Okay, we are live. It will take a moment for the YouTube thing to... There we go. It looks nauseating.
Yeah.
Nauseating.
So before we get things underway, do we organise who's going to be doing what? Just to see who's ringing in. Maybe we'll start once we get the crew ready.
I guess. Uh, I
So
can
Pancake Bot has
hear...
completely shut itself.
I can hear, Mega talking. But yeah, so warp fishing. I have a list of random numbers. And I don't know. Happy birthday.
It's all good. I think Pancake Bot has completely shit itself.
Don't worry, Windows security has just made a loud freaking noise. But it's not like it's something I was actually working on because I'm a horrible friend and I put this together like last
No,
night.
you're not. You've gone to a hell of a lot of trouble for this, quite obviously, and don't put yourself down.
No, I went
Just
through
you're
a
getting...
hell of a lot of trouble to put this off. Because I planned it out way too far ahead. And now I'm like, what was I even thinking? What was I thinking? It's gonna be mostly rolling d20s.
Okay, I fucking love random encounter charts. Ooh. I think it's working.
Cat.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the other chat momentarily, and I'm gonna recruit.
Okay. Get your people.
Thank you,
There we go.
I will be here with my fishing cap and
Yes.
my t-shirt.
Hello?
Okay, Lizzie.
You guys ready?
So just in the journal, just sling on a character slot for each participant, just so we got the
Oh, give me a moment, man.
place for us to put our character icons, and then we'll go from there.
Alright.
Recognize Zimbabwe's origins. I never fucking noticed that.
Hold on.
Machine shop.
Add character. How many are you having?
Okay, I think that's Zal, me,
Posse just popped in.
Posse, Doom. I think that's on.
You guys
five
can
on
edit
the
this,
dot.
right?
I don't see any character sheets.
Yeah, no, there's no sheets currently listed. You have to put them to.
So also your
Google web
webcam is on and you're transmitting.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Everyone, make sure you put your broadcast settings on the cog to.
I will merely just be listening.
There we go.
If you're gonna listen,
Sorry about
listen
that.
on the stream.
I always forget to fucking redo this every goddamn time. Where's the tiny character plugin?
This is taking a bit long.
It's roll 20.
It'd be a boat.
They don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Let's see. I don't have any sheets.
So
I'm...
Okay. No
Dude.
worries.
Games on me.
It's taking forever, and I'm having a hard
Hold
time.
it is a Sunday.
Yeah, it will be running like a little bit like shit, so don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Hang on, you're
So-
totally dead.
We understand.
Yeah, it's all good. I am curious though. Are we using Seven City or are we making new?
It's whatever you wish. Bubbles.
This is
Bubbles.
for this.
Yeah.
Your characters don't quite matter. You can be whoever you want. Either way, you all find yourself in a rowboat in the middle of the ocean. Or is it an ocean? It might be a lake. For all you guys can tell, you've been here forever.
We have reached peak ooking stops.
Who thought it was a good idea to get into a random rowboat?
At this point, you have no idea. You all are just on the rowboat. All you have
Goddamn
Are-
girl, man.
fishing poles and fishing equipment. And this feels a bit loud.
The sun pains, Grug.
Let's see, non-copyrighted fishing music. Background for me.
Excuse me.
So we have Doom, Saucy, Zalmez, and you for the players.
Looking like it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 4 people.
So you all have probably situated yourselves on either side of the boat. And having
I think so.
nothing else to do, will you cast your lines into the water and start with the D100s?
It begins.
Alright.
Let's use a hand line. I'm gonna old man in the sea this bitch.
I do wonder what kind of fishing rod are we using?
Well, it seems in your hands just a regular, kind of old-timey fishing rod.
Oh, so
So-
not one with a wheel attached to it, basically to the side.
Deek and thread.
I'm
It's
just
just-
using my hands.
It's the big stick with the fucking hook on it.
Yeah.
Big steak.
That's a gaff hook. That's basically what I'm using. Just gaff hook in one hand and just feeding the line through my fingers.
Who's using the net?
Can I use the net?
You can use the net.
You will use the net.
Yes.
Who is just swimming underwater,
So,
grabbing the fish like hamburger?
Yeah,
So
I guess I'm the odd man out on that.
so as
Wait,
you
Zelmith,
guys,
use the pokey stick.
No, so it brings Colton, just uses a gun.
No, I'm using a dog.
as you guys like begin to touch the water, especially Zalmez, as you begin to touch the water, it doesn't feel quite right. If you were in the ocean, you should, when your hand dries off, feel a little tingly because of the salt, but it doesn't quite feel like that. You'd probably say this is a little bit of a brackish water situation, but at the same time, it's not.
At least it's not oily. We're not near the Valdez.
Well, yeah, there's no BP oil plant nearby, I suppose.
And as you guys reel in your rods, Bill, you pull out a koi. It's a carp. Its unique patterning is very memorable. But other than that, it's a koi, which is a freshwater fish.
Turok sad. Carp, not game fish. Oh well, put in live well.
And I have to multitask. I don't like how Roll20 is doing this.
Roll 20 be like that.
Turok
Doom?
will tend to have this. Anyone know what game fish in season?
Doom, you feel a snag on your line. It's a big fish. It's quite big. And you pull out a mahi.
Gesundheit.
Hey, Mahi.
It's a mahi.
It's like a trout with autism.
Ah,
It's a trout with a 5 head.
it must mean it's smart, but not smart enough, as it managed to catch, managed to get caught. So
Fucking lemon lime mega mind over here.
The thing is, this fish is a tropical fish. It's a tropical fish like tuna.
We're
Is-
fishing in some
but-
Chinese restaurant aquarium.
Yeah, we're gonna pan out, and we're literally in like the Asian restaurant of the gods. We're just floating in a little like plastic toy boat. We've been shrunk.
Saucy,
Yes.
you can easily reel in what you've caught.
It's a boot,
And-
ain't it?
No,
We'll aspire to a boot.
Oh,
Consider you're on the
fair enough.
34. I should have to think what it's going to be. It's a mean entry.
no.
no, you guys didn't hit any of the
Of the
of the key
meme
numbers. There are
Yeah.
key numbers in this. Or actually, maybe one of you did.
It's compatible.
Show to players. I have messed up somehow. I have too many things on my screens.
Take it easy. It's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
You
I have my drip.
Look at
Softy.
his little face.
It's so
Someone's
cute.
someone's thrown a
Goldfish.
goldfish into this water, and you have managed to catch it before it grew to unreasonable size.
I would like to put
Right.
it in a little plastic baggie and set it in the boat with
Oh,
us.
yeah. I'm not sure I like the implication of the description we just got.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I want to put it in a baggie.
Just throw it to the size of their container.
Yeah.
Guys, I have my drip. Check general.
Nice.
The crop
But-
martins are a nice touch. I like how they were also cropped out so you couldn't show those nightmares.
Lousy. May I, though, kind of put it in a plastic baggie and put it in the boat with us?
Sure, there's
Just
not
like-
much. There's not much room in the boat, but you can.
Nice.
I mean, we probably have a cooler for whatever we catch.
Oh, I just wanted
Uh,
it to swim around in this little baggie with us. Be like a travel pet.
Salmez, you are swimming around in the water, right?
Yeah,
said that?
I'm on the back. I'm on the back of a Clydesdale-sized horse dog, and just like spearfishing, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Damn it.
I've got my handle line and I've got a bonk stick.
By the way, I'm not playing Stray. I am playing.
I mean,
This seems
if
like-
I have to, I can also just use
Uh,
my sharp rifle to shoot them.
Salmez? Salmez, you find that the water is a bit rough near where you dove in, and you find yourself spinning a bit as you have found a whirlpool.
Hell yeah.
Just imagining a giant dog with floaties on.
There we go. That's who I'm playing.
I caught death. Hooray.
Swim, Zalmus,
And
swim!
Does that mean I can catch a Zalmus in a moment?
maybe. Roll right. You can. So with this, I still don't think I have a, how about you guys all roll... I don't have a D10,000 chart I can use at the moment.
Want me to get one of mine?
I mean, it should be simple to get, it's just...
I mean, Mega's probably got like 6.
Yeah,
Got you
Mega's...
covered. Got you covered, babe.
Mega's the priest of the warp chart.
Oh dear.
You got a link for it?
You're certainly the prophet.
Before I go over to the spheres of power, and
If you want, Lodsy, I can send you 2 of the PDFs I got as well.
nah.
Yeah.
So
I've sent you a link to 2 of them.
So
I
everyone
got autism fish.
roll a D10,000 because I don't have enough interesting stuff for the session.
Or forward
So,
slash, correct?
What?
Slash R space 1d10.
I'm almost rolled all ones. 1, 1, 9, 1. Fully was 4 ones.
So 3, 8, 8, 1.
Oneception, baby.
Ah, damn it.
That doesn't work for anything that's happening. 1.
The slash before the R.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No worries, man.
6, 6, 6.
So we have
A win.
that works. Ish.
There's a
Saucy,
5 there.
Saucy, you see something moving deep under the water.
The neurotic man is going to look over the edge and go, there's something here, guys. Looks big.
And that, no. 5, 6, 6. So Zalmiz,
E.
while you are getting sucked down into the whirlpool, you see something grabbing at you.
It's the Kraken.
It was nice knowing you, Zalbez.
Oh no, here's the thing. Monster Cowboy.
As before you, there is some kind of monster girl abomination.
It's kind of cute.
It stares and slightly glares at you. You get the feeling that it's just as put off by your appearance as you are of it. You are drug out of the whirlpool and let float to the surface.
Oh, so it pulled me out of the whirlpool?
Yes,
Just yeeted you.
Okay, I
because
shouldn't.
it's whirlpool.
Alright, so I'm not going to brand
I'm
it.
going to
then.
respect women.
I'm gonna respect the women.
Why?
I
This is
mean,
awkward, I'm sorry, it's
it
not
gave
worth
me a
it.
hand bolt flipper. So I don't need to immediately get out the saddle. Yet.
Bruh.
The whirlpool seems to hold on. Yeah. Well, the whirlpool seems to slowly leave as your boat floats with the current.
Thomas, you just got rejected by a sea thought.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a bitch?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you recall? We'll try and extend some method for the waylaid aid cowboy to get back onto the boat, or at least close to it.
The dog will continue to paddle.
and so
Come on, cowboy, we got a city to burn.
you all have another chance to pull more mysteries from the deep.
Yeet.
D100 or
Mostly
1000?
D100.
Damn, 10 too high.
Not nice.
All right, there we
So-
go.
Very country
course.
roads of me.
69. Oh yeah.
Fuck. You got
Motherfucker.
nice.
So
You got
as
the
you
nice.
as you
69.
continue,
You got the meme number.
as you
The universe.
continue, you all feel a impending dread. The air becomes a bit musty. It's not like the ocean side, nor is it like a swamp. It's a bit of both. As
I spray some
things
deodorant.
Okay, you get a hint of Old Spice as musty as a musty smell close to death and decay, but not quite wafts through the air.
I mean, Old Spice isn't that bad.
Good.
Yeah, but it's
Both
Old
me and
Spice
my
mixed with the in surrounding air.
both me and the dog have scent. Could we try to identify what it is?
It's other. It's not quite otherworldly, but it's still not home.
Hmm.
The neurotic man is just going to sit back in his chair and keep his pole concentrated on the water and just what'll happen will happen.
So, Doom, as you as you go through the act of fishing once more, you pull up quite a familiar thing, but it's a lot bigger than you would have expected. You find a tuna.
Like a whole ass.
I look at it, and I
It's
wait
about
for
the
it to sing.
It's
Give me
about the
back my
si-
little fish. Give
it's
me
about-
my fish.
It's about the size of the boat.
I'm
Yeah, it's a
sorry, what?
bluefin.
Decent
That's about
sized
the-
tuna.
That's about the right size for a bluefin. So
But
Yeah.
most people don't realize that tuna are massive.
Tuna are fucking big.
So,
bonk it is.
So it looks at you almost human-like in its gaze. And with a sudden twist of its body, it pretty much snaps your line. Luckily, afterwards you can look and see that there are more like hooks in the bilges of the boat, but it took off.
We need bigger boat.
I
can I respond to this as he
Yes.
breaks my line? I pull out
Yes.
my gas.
So you have chosen the afterlife.
I'm gonna use a wild speaker to call the fish a bitch.
The fish splashes Doom and Zalmez. and swims back down into the deep.
Joke's on him, this is a sealed cartridge.
And so you guys continue. Let's see. Saucy,
Yes.
you you once again, you don't really feel like anything's on your line, but you reel it in anyway, and you find
Nemo.
that you have reeled in Nemo's black cousin,
A mime
Jer-
fish.
Jerome.
The neurotic man's gonna look at it and just go, "Shit."
Finding emo.
Finding Jerome.
I'll put it in the cooler. Hopefully, it won't cause a bunch of crime with the other fish in the cooler.
Saucy successfully like populating a fucking aquarium for back at his place.
Despite making 13%.
Bill, you managed to pull up another normal-ish looking fish. Possibly way too normal for where you are.
Nothing surprises
no.
to rock at this juncture.
You pull in a salmon.
Oh. Hell yeah.
For most of where you are, this place being neither salt water nor fresh water. This is the most expected fish to be here. Because, I mean,
Maybe we estuary.
it's salmon live in both saltwater and freshwater.
Interest too.
And
I shall
then
bonk it upon the head and go about
Bonk.
prepping it, as I am a trained chef.
and Zalmaz,
E.
you managed to go a little, like, dive back in and go a little deeper. And you find this.
Welcome to Subnautica, motherfuckers.
Put it back.
I will noose the fish.
Wow, it's not got a neck.
Its mouth manages to almost clamp around your wrist, but with some diligent maneuvering, you're able to avoid getting your hand munched.
Munch, crunch, crunch.
The bonk stick rings out a second time.
Hold on.
I kind of wonder how. Oh yeah, I actually do have I have an actual fishing rod and a net on this sheet.
Yeah, I might have a plan because I do want that fucking tuna.
I got tanglefoot bags.
I got a cyclopean helm.
Ah,
I am just pulling everything out of my ass and using stray
Oh.
sheet without it being stray. So
I got it. I can mount one of the fish and brand it and just control it and just swim it back home.
I'm just saying, folks. Next fucking pool, I'm gonna get that tuna again, and I want people to fucking start murdering it because it's fucking snapped my line.
I wonder what happens if I put 2 black fish in the cooler. Will it be?
They'll form a ghetto.
Yeah,
Will it be
statistically
fish on
speaking,
fish crime?
That's it. So yeah, statistically speaking, they're more likely to attack each other.
Exactly. That's
Like
what I
I
was
said, they'll
thinking.
form a ghetto.
Fish on fish. It becomes
no.
Detroit. Oh God, we named the cooler Little Detroit.
Detroit become tuna.
For fuck's sake.
So, as you guys laugh and joke about what you're going to do if you manage to catch the same fish, you see, sorry, Control C, Control V, 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 V. E,
That's
E.
Atlanta, more Atlantis.
E, E. I'm trying to make this. Wait, is this all?
It sometimes takes a little while.
Yeah, but I think I just fucked up. Yeah, that's all in the GM layer. Hold on.
Missed. Also, just so you wonder, the Cyclopean helm is glamored.
The Cyclopean helm won't really help you.
No, I'm just saying this is how it looks.
It's that fucking hat again. It's that fucking hat again.
Which really lit.
Catfish's gonna be real pissed off with you stealing his brand.
Well, he should be here then.
Conte screaming from the distance, riding a fucking whale. You bitch! You're stealing my.
She already has the best fish story, anyways.
Oh yeah.
So you all begin to move into mist.
The neurotic man will speak up and go, this reminds me of a song. I think it was Misty Mountain or something. And he'll just start humming as he keeps floating his bob.
Yeah.
I'll help.
I'm gonna put on my fog cutter goggles along with my dog's cutter goggles.
Actually, I will put a little fucking fishing hook at the end of his shirt, as I will help eating Saucy into the water, as I will now use him as bait.
Wait, what? Can I roll a reflex?
You got voted off the island.
So roll with advantage, I guess?
Can I roll reflex, actually?
No.
So
no, it's a small boat.
There we go. You meant the fishing roll, right?
Yeah. So with what happens, Saucy, you get two options. Hold on, I have to go back to the GM layer. You get two options. You can either shift Z. You can either grab this.
Yeah.
Or you can grab this.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna take the first one, but I'm gonna punch it in the fucking face. Just be like, "Oh, ugly bastard!" Bam.
So you don't grab either of those things, apparently. Is that what I'm getting at?
I'm gonna punch it and then grab it.
So basically, acting like a fucking kangaroo.
Yeah, basically, he startled me, so I punched. Like, have you ever seen the video with the guy who got scared and just clocks that one dude in the garbage can?
One punch. Which one?
The first one. I'm gonna punch the first fish and then grab it.
Yeah, I would have been disappointed if you didn't get if you got the second one.
Well, you can't. You've already punched it, and now it's swimming away. You can't really grab it.
Full round action.
Doesn't work like that.
GM has spoken.
I was hoping.
Throwing a punch underwater is kind of a tricky business.
Fair enough. I was just seeing if I could. That's all.
Well,
You
you're not getting back in the boat until you get your fish.
you had a chance to grab either two fish, and you ignored the second one and attacked the first one. So you don't really have a chance to do that.
You
And
not a good
Saucy,
gazer.
roll
Yes.
roll a d10,000.
Let's fucking go.
You're actually pretty lucky. Lionfish, the one which is the closest thing I know to the one that you punched, are terrifically poisonous.
Yes, that's why I wanted him to catch it.
Yeah, depending on how
What?
he on what he gets with the thing, he may in fact have to give some kind of save for that.
Oh yeah, he punched a lionfish.
A tentacle lionfish. It could have grappled him.
No, more of he just poisoned himself.
Hmm.
God damn it.
Lionfish are
So
covered in poisonous barbs.
so
I didn't
Saucy,
know that.
Now you do.
so Saucy, as you try to get up on the boat and Doom's kicking you down, um, you find at one moment that you've lost your breath and you just you don't inhale.
Epileptic time.
No, you just don't, and there's no panic in it. You're not breathing anymore.
Oh, nice. I got a superpower.
What is an anaphylactic shock?
The the D10,000 says target no longer needs to breathe.
Yeah.
So I now put him underwater.
So yeah, as Doom is like literally kicking your face in to keep you in the water, you just find that you're just staying underneath the water and you don't have to breathe.
Neat. I will.
Although this does bring concern probably to the rest of the group as someone apparently is just mutating while staying in the water.
Ah, shit.
Can I pretend that I
Zalmez,
drown?
Zalmez, roll a D10,000.
Alright.
Can I move this closer? That
Lamau,
was the one I wanted to grab.
Hirohito was
E.
fucking manlet.
E.
Behold, I am master
752.
of land and sea.
That's not a good thing.
I'm just saying, Saucy, stop
No.
culturally appropriating Bill.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you have gills, you kind of can't breathe on land.
I think he just transcended the need to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
His brain has realized that it was never being used, therefore it didn't need oxygen to survive.
You skipped return to monkey and went return to fish.
You went back too far.
Oh shit!
You have to go back.
Where's the other D10,000? This one isn't working. This one gave Saucy the ability to not breathe and is trying to replace Zalmus's stomach with bagpipes.
I'm just saying, check general.
I sent you the link. I sent you the link for two of them, Lozzie.
I know.
Um,
F.
That
Saucy,
could actually be extremely bad.
Yeah.
Saucy, I don't think you needed to go that far back.
So wait, if someone blew onto Zalmes, he'd start making bagpipe sounds.
Here's the other thing. I have a cursed instrument. I can't. So that means I can't play other instruments, which means I can't breathe now.
No, it's a stomach. You can still breathe. Zalmez, what were you using to fish?
Probably either a net or like a spear or something like that. I have actually plenty of fishing equipment, surprisingly.
Zalmaz, your weapon or your spear becomes an 8-foot long 2x4.
Bonk.
Return to bonk.
I'm sorry, here's a what?
His spear,
Fishing spear.
what he's
I went to
using to
Home
fish.
Depot.
Yeah, congratulations! Your spear is now worth $1,000 because
What?
of because Biden's whole.
Timber prices.
Oh,
Timber prices are a hell of a beast. Pass that son of a bitch here.
So
I'll
yeah,
literally like.
well, yeah, we'll just tack it onto the boat.
No, fuck that. I have fucking water. I have the water nature sphere. I'm gonna make you a nice point for it. Shunk.
but so yeah, Zalmaz, as you're like swimming and you're trying to jab, your spear just turns and like becomes a little bit unwieldy for your hand as as it suddenly pulls you up to the surface because you know spears are less buoyant than
Wood
2x4s.
Yeah.
Hey, Zamas, at least you're not the wood this time.
Yeah,
Improvements. Upgrades,
small
people.
miracles.
Upgrades.
Okay, and you can Bill, you do notice that the mist is getting closer and thicker.
Okay. I have the nature. Like I said, I've got the nature sphere. Does it react at all to any attempts to manipulate it with magic?
Hold on, I need to think.
So because if another
It's a
mage
bit.
is around, it would be
It
resistant to it.
it gives a bit of a feeling that magic is not something it's bound by.
Okay, so it's not been affected by magic, but it's also similarly resilient to it.
Look,
Okay.
I have limited knowledge, so I'm just saying that it's not something it's not
Okay.
it's
Well,
not
It's
very
not magical.
effective.
Get fucked.
Well, that's the beauty. You can just make shit up as
Yeah.
DM.
Yeah, so there's a number of things you can try and infer from this. There are a number of possibilities. Either a higher level mage is doing this, which is why it's not relating to mine, and I interpret
Yeah.
that as being completely resistant. It could be that it is completely immune to magic by either contamination or by not being water. Alternately, it could be some kind of illusory effect, or simply this could be a divine domain, which means that it would be immune to my magic because it's under effect of a similar but more powerful effect.
Don't tell Dagon. We may have. I mean, don't tell Red.
Or if
we
we're
may
in
have
Ishia, we're
entered Dagon.
fucked.
It's not that kind of domain. I think it's a worse domain.
Okay.
But then again, that's just me.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, that
It's
looks
the femboy domain.
that looks nice.
Could I see through it with my fog cutter lenses? Dang, it's
Zalmaz,
one-
you can somewhat see through it, but roll another d10,000.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and
And-
climb back into the boat.
And
saw
with
beyond the veil.
and with this, no matter what they are, both will probably apply to you.
All right.
So 1651. Who's your best friend?
The dog.
Yeah, probably one of the dogs.
You once you get into the boat, you turn to your dog and start telling it it's a piece of shit.
Oh.
And the worst part is I foiled speak.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not all. because you were looking into thing. You also assume that everyone thinks you're not who you are.
He thinks that, or we think that.
Caster thinks that everyone he knows is.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, everyone he knows is an imposter. So everyone is not who they say they are.
Well, sus.
And this is
I
all,
climb my
this is,
way.
and this is all because he looked into the fog.
Yes, the paranoid war veteran becomes even more paranoid. Why does this keep happening with every character I make?
Hmm.
Once again, I'm not very I'm not
No, it's
very
fine. It's
educated
fine.
in what I'm trying to do. So
No.
this is
These
me
aren't
winging.
complaints. It,
this, this is me winging it. So
Does he show any signs of possession or similar effects?
he shows signs of being mentally scarred, but I didn't want to include a mental health system, so I just decided to do the warp chart.
More than usual, or like what versus baseline levels for the man?
yeah, I was gonna say, it's like you
Um,
already knew that one.
well, hold on. I have to double check something. Wait, did the freaking things not go through, or did the character sheets not go through?
No.
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 Okay, they're available on the drop-down list, meaning you've set it to be hours, but I think you forgot to let it be visible.
It needs to. There's basically two options. One
Yeah.
of them is to basically link it to the person, and then the other one is to show up in the journal.
I have it be I have it as can be edited and controlled by all players.
Yes, but it's also, and the one above it is to basically show it. There
Yeah.
you go. That's one.
I knew there was something missing, but
I
uh,
apologize if there's any
Three.
noise. Some cocksuckers in my road, like riding up and down fucking dirt bikes and
So
shrieking.
they're normal.
Yeah, it's normal
Yeah,
day
more
for
than
you.
usual.
edit.
Still normal day.
Day
But-
ending in Y.
But
Yeah.
so Bill,
Mhm.
it's not. It's just. It seems like something's gotten to him mentally. Like
I turned into Charlie Day with that one meme.
it's as
God
if
damn
he's,
it!
it's as if he has seen the most horrifying thing ever, and his mind has just broken slightly.
Oh no,
So
the
he
French again.
so he's just lashing out.
Oh fuck! I need to make an edit. I will go fucking paint on that for now.
Is that enough for you guys?
Yeah.
Should be on.
5 people.
I'll take the third one from the top.
I got top.
I'll take Klaus.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Go ahead and exit.
Okay. I'm sorry. You get. I thought.
No, that's fine.
No worries.
I'll take a Isil or Isilai. Isilio.
Celio.
I mean, I have to. I can't hardly see you guys. You guys aren't really fitting onto the. How do
Where the
I
fuck is this
shrink players like that?
There.
Ah.
Yep. You hold Alt.
Okay. So yeah. You guys can put on other characters. They're just gonna have to be super small. Cause.
Yep, this works. Okay.
That's probably about the accurate size for me, because again, Clydesdale sized dog.
Yeah, but you don't want to. Like, it's a rowboat. It's a small boat.
It's a rowboat girly, man.
So, um, Bill, your character has refrained from fishing lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just had the gaff hook and the sturdy stick ready to deal with any incoming weird fish and such. I had a line over the side previously, but I was just holding the line manually. I wasn't using a rod.
So, Bill, there's you see something slightly surface underneath the water. Going back onto the GM layer, and
Ugh.
something
No,
Kill it
Jesus.
before it breeds.
Yeah, deploying the bonk stick. Jesus Christ.
it's there's something wrong with this water.
I'm on the side, ain't I?
I don't think
Didn't
this
know.
water's brackish. I think this water is fucking undead.
I didn't know we're in Louisiana.
I think we might be in Blackwater, boys. Blackwater's bad fucking GG.
Somebody looking to buy a trailer, I know exactly what Blackwater is. Ew.
Ugh. Come on, fucking shrink, you bastard.
You can't shrink it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought there was a
that's
way
a
for.
GM thing. You
Yeah.
boob.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was a way for a character to
Nope.
do it. Sorry.
I want to try and ID what the fuck I'm looking at.
It's a decaying horsefish, as far as you can tell.
There we go.
A horfish.
I have my artwork. Shitty, shitty Photoshop edit.
Get on oars, we leaving? Ooh,
Okay.
I get out
get
of
on
the
oars, we
plane.
leaving?
So, as the boat drifts, it drifts into the hold on. Yeah, these are. It drifts into the freaking mist. Sorry. Words. Lair. Token lair.
How?
Lair. Token lair.
That
How
game
deep
sucks.
is the water?
You can't see the bottom.
Okay. Well,
So,
like Alan Wake. It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
what the fuck is an Alan Wake?
You never played Alan Wake? Pretty
No, I'm
decent
not
game.
cringe.
It's a decent game.
so,
That's
fun.
okay.
Sequel was better from what I've heard.
hold on. So, you go into the fog. Turn on Fog of War.
Ah, yes, blind.
Look, I'm trying.
No, it's completely black.
I can't do a shit ton of shit at once.
So good.
Yeah,
It's okay, Lozzie. We're
Why am I
just teasing.
why am I on the background layer? Wait, no. This
more of a condemnation of roll 20 than anything.
Oh yeah.
GM layer. GM layer, right? There we go. There. You go to map layer. And now I can't see you. Fuck.
Ah, yes. So, meet
That's saying a
felony
lot
and
of shit fast.
misdemeanor.
Oh my word. Why is this so difficult?
Roll 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two back. Two back. that. There you go. And then objects and tokens. No, you get the fuck out of the way. I am failing at this.
No,
Oh.
no. Roll 20 is failing at existing. Is what's happening.
Yeah.
It is.
So the fog is still massively there. It might even be thicker.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna copy and paste a shit ton. This is gonna be horrible. I might have to delete the entire thing to make this better. Oh my word. And then reset fog? Nope. Reveal areas.
Oh. That's
Everything
no
is
rowboat.
so as you as the fog begins to clear, it feels like you haven't moved, but I need to reveal more. This area right here. Nope. I said reveal. Fuck. There. Okay. So you find yourself having more room. And the fog slowly dissipates by me gently clicking and deleting all the fog. And you find there's a lot more room, and there are stairs. How do you react to this?
Who gave the boat an upgrade?
Fortune really do favour bold. Okay.
Well, we do what we must. We keep fishing.
And the freaking whirlpool is on the. I am an idiot.
Well, we'll just ignore that.
Tira will look out onto the ballista on the deck. We will find that fish.
The wide one.
It's on the freaking
Turok not
background.
planning on being able to tell colour once done firing.
That's the right spirit.
3 shots of this, anything red.
So
May I check the... Go.
So, you guys, it still feels horrible. You feel a bit better about being on a bigger boat, but that's not any comfort. Despite the really, really bouncy song that's going on right now, you guys still have a
Yeah, I picked a random playlist, sorry.
you still have a massive amount of like hesitance.
I would like to crack open the cooler and see if we have any alcohol.
There is none.
Damn.
Fishing without beer? That's
We are in
illegal.
hell.
We're in hell.
So,
Oh shit! I'm back in Virginia.
Oh no, the only thing that's still left is Pab's blue ribbon.
Ugh. Oh God!
Fuck that, I'll take the blood.
I'll drink the seawater first.
so you guys,
Oh
you
god,
guys
it's Pab's
kind of
blue
start to
ribbon light.
hear. You guys kind of start to hear weird murmurings. It's not quite. It's inhuman the way that it murmurs, but at the same time, something seems to be yelling, "Get out!"
Turok will go to the
Bill, your neighbors are acting up again.
Loads sharp with malicious intent.
loads ballista with malicious intent. And one second.
How do I flip this? Oh well. So I feel like this is. Hold on. How long has this been going? So it's been about an hour. As you feel uneasy. There's something is something alien is seemingly pulling the boat.
Oh, get out. Pulls us in closer. Mm-hmm.
Who's to say that the thing that's saying get out is the thing that is pulling you closer?
Mm-hmm.
The strange man is just gonna shrug his shoulders and go, "Well, we won't know till we get there," and he's gonna cast his line back over the boat and continue fishing.
I'm going to try to look over the side. Is there anything like physically pulling the boat, or just kind of some nebulous force?
As you as you look over, you see this.
I will leap off the boat and mount the fish.
Hold on. Send to token lair. So
This is a bad fishing rod.
So yeah.
I will use woolly sheep.
Yeah, this thing is massive. And it takes you in its maw.
Oh, I didn't get a leap on its back.
Look at the thing. And you jump onto its back. It twists and...
I will burn a steel point to cast Charm Monster on it.
I don't know what these are. I don't have the stats for them.
Okay. Okay, so it made the will save, and it's trying to eat me. Got it.
Shit.
And so
we continued the play sessions of Blackwell Must Suffer.
I might have an idea.
If I knew that all this crap was going to happen, his name would have been O'Brien.
Not O'Leary?
No, O'Brien, because O'Brien must suffer from like Deep Space Nine.
Ah, yeah.
And did Bill go to the bathroom or something?
hopefully not.
I don't know, man.
Hey, Bill, if you're there, you're muted. Since this is his stream, should we maybe take like a quick break?
Yeah.
All right,
That'd
then.
probably be good.
That'll give me time to get a new beverage.
I'll
So
cook the grilled cheese. papers.
My strategy will be flawless. I will be feeding that thing sheep.
Fair enough.
All woolly sheeps.
Let's see. Do I want to use stray sheet or?
I just remembered that I used the one sheet that has the most bullshit on it, so...
This is not good. I have little to I have little else.
That's why you stall for time, by letting the players just fucking bullshit their way.
Yeah, but you guys are very, very,
I return.
you guys are very, very, smack and hit the monster.
It's almost like there's like 4 of the deadliest people in the fucking... in the setting, just...
I mean, Colton's actually not really deadly, he's just a problem.
And I'm playing more or
Because-
less a commoner.
Yeah, because Monster Cowboys, they can be a problem. That and Lozzie, have you seen the way we play the forest?
I don't...
I don't think so.
Oh. We land on Cannibal Island, and our first instinct is to out-cannibal the cannibals. Like, I watched, like, Mandalore's review on it, and, like, oh, we're not supposed to immediately fight the locals? Oh. Oops.
Bruh.
Like, they can go, like, maybe 3 or 4 days with just observing us, not doing anything? Oh. Oops.
We started the war.
Well, yeah, quite literally, like, let's see here. It was me, Bill, Han, Penny, Aiden, Captain, and immediately we hit the ground eating people.
I think that's what's supposed to happen.
I miss that island sometimes.
I miss how we broke it with just making a simple shield line.
How's your first instinct, though, to be like, let's eat the others?
I mean,
Because Bill was the one kind of leading us.
yeah. His name is Cannibal. For
Fair
the
enough.
longest time. And I just want to say, 3 people on this fishing trip are just massive problems personality-wise, because you have me, you have Zalmes, and you have Bill, who
Yeah,
are all just known for broken characters. And then you have Saucy, who bumblefucks his way through everything.
And
Look,
somehow it works out.
Yeah.
You got a caveman, a colonizer, and Doom.
The spirit of the East India Company.
look, this is Bill's birthday gift. This is all I can do. I guess
No, you do.
while we're
You don't do
waiting,
good,
we could roll more D10,000 before you guys are overran with sea monsters.
Yeah, maybe I'll explode before I'm eaten.
Okay.
Or maybe my sweat will turn to acid.
Okay. Zalman, don't worry. I have the ability to summon 3 sheep.
Have all
I will throw the sheep as bait.
I mean, you say that as I'm already in its mouth.
I will throw the sheep as distraction bait because they're black.
so
Don't worry, I'll distract it with wet wool mutton.
so Saucy, what are you doing?
I'm still fishing. Like, I'm like going, huh.
Saucy, are you the one with the green rod and the purple hook?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, you got me there.
Cause you get this on the line. It's a bit small for a picture, but send that to Token Lair.
Yeah.
So you you have quite the thing, and it's not as hooked on the line as about to yank you overboard.
I should have gone with my first instinct and throw a grenade at the first fish.
Well, the
I
grenades
will
are still
give it
on
my
you.
rod. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
we have extra rods on this boat.
Oh yeah, I have sneezing powder.
Can fish
At the moment.
sneeze?
Hey Bill, welcome back. I'm getting Vord and Saucy's about to get keelhauled.
Hold on.
And
Actually,
I have summoned Black Sheep.
I could step away for 5 minutes and all hell fucking breaks loose as per usual. Fucking bunch of cocksuckers.
Cocksucker.
let's-
Oh crap. Uh. Fuck.
Guess we can just put
I
me
accidentally
right.
clicked the wrong thing.
Wait, no. Yeah, this is probably the best spot for me.
I'm wondering if the border is a bit nauseating.
Nah,
No.
just zoom in and you don't notice.
I mean, even
No.
then, it's just a black border.
No, as in the waves, the massive amount of waves on the stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A stream that no one watches. And Bill, Doom, do you have anything to do as before you know,
Okay. This big gar looking fucker.
yeah?
Do I have the means to fire this? Is I need to first ask: is this ballista functional?
I didn't notice the ballista. But
Okay.
sure.
I am proficient in all crossbows, including siege weapons, and I have a magical pendant
What?
that allows me to operate as if I had a unseen servant. Who can help me
However, the
load.
release handle is metal.
How do
I've
I
got gloves on.
how do I do initiative?
Should be a watch icon on the pencil.
On the side, yeah.
Ah.
I don't have my usual fucking
Right
macro
click it.
setup, but improvise.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, Woolly Sheep.
freaking
I just
You will
highlight all
be
of us and
missed.
just hit add turn. It'll add all our turns on.
Yeah, right click and you
Yeah,
can
I'm
add turn,
just-
and then we can just add our numbers.
you guys won't have necessarily numbers. I'm going to do this in order of
I mean, if you just
I'm
put me as last, then that's already fine.
add turn, then add turn.
Here's
Add
my initiative.
turn.
Lamau.
Add
I have a positive
turn,
initiative.
Add turn. Add turn.
I'm sorry, what? Oh dear.
What? What do you guys see?
I see the
interested.
mist.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be there. Or be like that.
stop.
Anyway,
That's a fog that sucks.
they aren't going to be moving, so
It
Right?
is
there's my
nice to-
initiative 13. Sorry, I'm having to build a quick character sheet.
Eef.
in the
It is
background.
nice to have known you fellows.
Add turn. You
I
don't-
got a 27.
Especially seeing that I got just
Add
out of
turn.
retirement for this.
Add turn. Can you guys see that?
No.
See what?
Okay.
No, that's GM layer.
Yeah. I'm just double checking to see if you guys can see the stuff on, like, the GM layered things.
No.
Okay. So, let's see.
Alright.
You've let go. You are still in the thing. You are, firing ballistas?
Yep, I can prep it and fire it in one turn.
So you're gonna take the entire turn to do that?
Yep. I can. Me and my unseen servant can load, aim, and fire this thing. Assuming it's a light
That's
ballista.
weird.
So
And-
with that,
Huh.
I'm going to assume that you hit it and it's going to reel back a little bit.
Yep,
Like
and
that?
it's now bleeding significantly.
Let's see. What are you closest to?
I just. Oh dear God, I just remembered how.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh, did my initiative not get added in?
No, yours
You
did,
have
but
to.
you're in the mouth.
Oh,
Also,
well,
you have
I
to write.
was,
You have
I
to
was
write in your
going.
own initiative.
Yeah, it's manual.
Well,
Oh,
I'm just
Yeah.
okay.
going by
Yeah,
I'm just
yours
going
is
by who I want to go first
Okay.
and
I was just gonna release a shitload of sneezing powder.
Oh no. Oh
now
no.
Zalmez, I want you to think of one thing. These are fish.
Oh yeah, can
fish
fish
sneeze?
sneeze?
I'll look it up.
Can fish sneeze? I know
And
that.
if they
Ah.
can, do you know where to apply sneezing powder to make them sneeze? This thing doesn't have a nose.
I mean, I could do a knowledge nature.
Bruh.
I mean, you can go ahead and try, but
Okay. Okay. Gotta find it again. Sorry, one sec. Yeah.
The answer is the gills, for the record.
well,
You can access the gills from the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big it is, though. Yeah, you got that. Yeah, good
I
5
mean,
foot
if the
square.
sneezing power doesn't work, I do have smoke sticks and hand grenades.
Do you have death sticks?
so you apply sneezing powder,
I'm gonna get
and
shot to the moon.
most of what it does in response is thrash about, possibly slamming you into the boat's hull because it's struggling from the irritation. Because that's what a fish would do.
Fuck.
But I used that opportunity to try to get out of the mouth.
I guess roll escape artists. I'm gonna say probably a 20 check.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah, dang. My escape artist is actually kind of garbage. It's because I use ride and handle animal for everything.
Okay, so you don't get out. You kind of get wedged between two, like a divot or a
Kravis.
crevice between the two teeth, and Shrud.
Yeah. with a nice
Let me-
fishing hat. Yeah.
Let me just go like this. As you can see, or maybe you can't see, maybe you're facing the other way, but something sees you and reveals itself.
Thundershock.
Well, time to switch my music to the fucking Jaws theme, I suppose.
We can't rest here. There are Kamen Riders nearby.
Danger. I kind of want to say I do have my entire arsenal still from the city. Oh dear. So it's my turn.
Can't reveal
Yeah.
to the fish that we have of ancient devices. They might start using theirs.
True that. True that. So let's see. I don't have the lantern anymore.
I wouldn't use that lantern here under any circumstances.
I know. I know. Hmm. I think I will just start pouring in essence into my veils. If I'm, oh, it's been a while for this one. Oof. The Rapture of the Gods as well as the Stormbringer. Basically, one makes me immune to falling damage and gives me a bonus to acrobatics. The other one is a shield. And I
Okay.
just look the ugly one. Oh yeah, that doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah, and there are uglier ones just waiting.
I look at this big fish as I then look at the sheep near my feet. And I know what I have to do.
You're kicking it.
Not just kicking it.
You're punting it over, aren't you?
Well, that's... And can I attach something to the sheep while doing it?
I'm gonna say no,
Mm,
because
Even if
because
it's a
you're.
feather token?
I'm gonna say just. I'm just gonna say no, because you are kicking it. I'd imagine if you picked it up and threw it, you'd be able to do. You could stick.
Can I do that then instead?
Sure, I guess.
Okay. So I will pick up the sheep and move it all the way over here, as I will attach a particular feather token. I remember what it was, but I don't know its name. So give me one.
Guess what does it do? I don't have stats on any of these monsters, so
It's a siege tower feather token.
wait, what's that
No,
supposed to do?
it's on Siege Tower.
Oh.
I will say, I think you do need an actual stable surface capable of holding the weight of the item in question.
I don't know what you just said, man. You kind of
Muttered or mumble. Your mic made it mumble.
Hang on.
Something about a stable surface.
Yeah, you need to summon something in, even via token. You need to have a stable surface. They made that rule because people were airdropping whales.
No, these things don't say that you fucking need to have a stable surface for this thing. Also, the sheep is a stable surface.
I mean, go ahead. You're going
I
to.
will put shot the sheep into the guy's mouth.
Okay, Zalmez, make me a You know, I'm gonna say make me a D100.
Okay.
Because this is real. This is going to be like 100. You're safe. You're not
39.
safe.
Yeah,
The
makes sense.
the fish the fish bites the sheep. The feather token goes off, and Zalmez, you're underneath that shield
Shield.
or that tower
Siege
thing.
tower.
Okay, Zalmez, you're underneath that tower.
I ride the seat star. It's
Well,
non-humanoid. I'm kidding.
you could
Also-
probably, it would be quite a transferable skill, to be honest.
Could I guess could I do a climb check then?
You're wedged inside. The thing's the the tower is inside the thing's mouth.
You know, it's kind of funny seeing that siege towers. I'm just imagining it's. Let me post it in general. It's basically this shit.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah. So that one is now stuck in its mouth. So most likely it's ripping its mouth open.
It's ripping its mouth open. The fish is starting to sink with Zalmez in it, crushed, but also being crushed by the siege tower.
Well, good luck.
Just one session before we fucking kill each other with blue and blue. Jesus Christ. You're back 10 minutes and you've already got a fucking TK on your hands.
Look, this. I'm just winging it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hell yeah.
All I know is the
I feel
thing
like
that
I
looks
am in
like a
this
white dragon
situation.
is next.
I feel like I'm in this situation.
Yes. The thing that looks like a white dragon is next. Saucy, your character dropped the line, right?
Yeah, he can have my fucking rod. He
So
ain't pulled me overboard.
so
Kinky.
this this thing disappears.
Could
And-
I actually shoot him before he goes?
Do not anger.
No,
Well,
let
it
him shoot it.
depends. I'm gonna move it, and then you say where you think it is.
You say go.
Can I just point on the map? Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say right here.
You missed.
Damn. I missed with my crossbow. I reload the crossbow and go, you fucking bastard! And then I'm gonna
So
get another rod and flish it into the, like, from wherever we got him on the boat, and then recast.
so you sorry, trying to. So you guys feel a giant bump right around here as the ship is hit by the white dragon looking motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
And I guess it's the sinking boy's turn now. And he continues to sink. Zalmez, roll me a D10,000 as you are
Okay.
submerged in the water. Why does that seem like we've already had that before?
Ah, yes, an excellent year.
Zalmez, are you angry?
Well, I'm in a sinking fish, so probably.
So
And
as your shouts and cries of anger echo or start like echo throughout the or against the boat, because echoes have to bounce off of things, it no longer echoes as you hear as Salmaz's
I'm getting
shouts
flexed on by
and
a duck.
cries. He begins to quack as a duck, because Castor quacks
wait,
like a
wait.
duck when he's angry.
I speak in bagpipe and duck,
wait,
despite
I'm,
already being able to speak
Just
duck.
turning into Scrooge McDuck.
No,
so wait.
no,
If
is that
if it swims like a duck and if it talks like a duck, can we orc him into being a duck?
I'm also gonna do another thing that a duck does when I get out of this fucking siege tower.
Violently attack
But-
people.
but
Right?
but instead it says quacks like a duck when he's angry. He's angry. So
Angry about elves.
and then so that's its turn. Next, Bill, can you make a reflex save? I'm gonna.
Probably not, but I'll give it a good go.
What's the kind of reflex save for getting hit while you're trying to arm a ballista?
Oh no, it's just a attack versus my AC, and then there's no concentration involved in operating siege equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna make a random thing. This is a giant creature, so it probably has good. And there are 4 things, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
One of those
I
definitely hits.
see one of those.
Damn, I can't count with that.
And let me go over to GM layer and make this visible. If the cat doesn't stop.
That's an aboleth. Oh boy.
So you get hit by what, like just 1? 2?
Just the one.
Just 1?
Yeah.
So the siege weapon gets smacked around by a couple tentacles, and you get just bodied in the gut by 1. I'm not gonna say you take much damage at all, but you do get like the wind knocked out of you for a moment as it smacks you in the gut.
Turns out
Scary cocksucker.
that the Godzilla theme song in the background was fitting.
Okay. It attacks and yeah. Now you have 2 options to hit with a ballista. Then it's the shark turn, or thunder shark. I'm gonna say that you start hearing the roar of thunder building ahead, above, and that's gonna be its turn. Something else, and it's not going to do much. I'm gonna have it move around. It shall go over here because this is where all the tasties are. And then it's Saucy's turn.
Well, we are surrounded by fish.
Just like any fishing adventure should be.
So
And
goldfish. We need more bait.
let's see.
You already threw a siege tower.
You gonna throw another? Come
Actually,
on,
no.
kill your
I'm going to
party.
do something more fun. Give me just a check, because I haven't used this spell before.
I do have other siege equipment, yes indeed. be right back.
No worries. So
Mega's-
let's see.
Mega's deafened. I can't demand him look up what moves a Thunder Shark has.
Oh, these two are close to each other.
Yep.
That's good.
They're on
Not
either
really,
side of the
because
ship.
one of them is sinking.
I am
Oh,
watching
these
the
two are
stream.
close.
Mega,
All
look
right.
up what a Thunder
It's just-
Shark does. Because I'm just using Pokemon moves right now.
So I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Fireball?
Yes.
How
And
big is that?
huh?
How big is that?
20-foot radius spread with a range of 400 feet.
So you're hitting right here?
I'm
Just
hitting
both of them?
between them so I can get both of them.
So you do hit them. It's fair to say you do hit them. They're fish though.
Right. You need to roll a reflex.
Fuck you, Saucy.
They don't have stats.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'm gonna say you singe a couple of this guy's tentacles.
Nice.
And the other guy's mostly in the water. So, do you think the siege tower is dry wood or wet wood?
Oh shit! I didn't think of that.
Yeah, thanks, prick.
It was an accident. I was
No,
thinking of.
it's wonderful to see that Blackwell's new paranoia is 100%
100%.
justified.
Look, I'm a wizard. Morals don't mean shit, and I'm gonna have a fish fry.
So fireball. How quickly does that light things on fire?
It doesn't, I believe. It would need to be like tinder dried to actually do anything. It's a flash flame, so I believe it does state on the spell it does not start fires.
So how dry
Depends.
is a siege
It's more
tower?
of a burning concussion.
Hit the opening.
But how dry is a siege tower?
Not very. Usually they're treated with oil well, specifically with fire retardant oils to stop people setting them on fire.
Treated with oil.
Usually
Shit is mine.
So
if it were given any flammable oils on it, it would actually be more of a risk to the fish. It might cause like anaphylaxis or similar. But
anaphylaxis.
it's more like regurgitation. The bigger
Oh, this
issue.
is what it says as far as that goes. Sorry. No, I just wanted to fry the fish. Turn into a regular old fish fry. Nom nom nom.
Unfortunately, by doing so, you risk basically hammering half the party flat.
Yeah, and you're also literally just put me in a convection oven.
Sorry, Salvez.
As stated,
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. It's funny, but I am sorry.
I'm gonna have to jump in to get into Ursula out of here.
Wait, what? What is? I have no idea. The stats Mega just gave me don't make sense to the thing that you said. So, I don't know. Either way, so Saucy just
Can't find a thunder shark or a shock shark or a lightning shark. All I can find is an air shark.
What the fuck is that artwork from? There?
no idea.
DeviantArt?
It definitely
just-
looks like Paizo artwork.
I just asked Mega to help me fill out the list of monsters. Either way, let's see. Bill,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay. Colton's in a bad way, in a bad place. I need to get that motherfucker out of there.
Oh, don't worry, I have a plan. Though you're not going to like it.
Okay, he's wedged between the teeth and up against the fucking siege tower. Okay, well, that can help. Okay. Do I have blood control on this one? Okay. Oh, no, it wouldn't work. Okay. I think my best bet is to just try and just kill this thing so it isn't thrashing around so much. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a. I'm just gonna load up the ballista for another round, and I'm gonna try and.
You're gonna hit.
Fuck it, no. I'm gonna have to get. I'm going in. I'm not letting Colton fucking perish in there. I'm going off the. I'm running off the side of the boat, and I'm gonna go in there and try and extricate him.
Okay. That's
I'm taking a bolt with me.
that's an okay move. Will you roll a d10,000 for going in the water? Because it's about the most interesting thing we have is d10,000s.
Yeah, I'm going in. I'm going with that on the bar bolts. I'm gonna try and smash this thing into its skull, and hopefully pry poor bloody Colton out of his jaws. Even though I have to burrow in from under the jaw.
Oh, don't worry, I have a plan.
Um.
Well, help and handle help.
So nothing seems to happen, but I mean that's all for the better, I guess. And so you go off and you start beating up the giant long-mouthed fish, or are you going to try to just pull him out of the
I'm going to basically be rolling to using the harpoon, try and help get Colton out of there as swiftly as I can. Just trying to
de-wedge your companion?
try and crack this thing's jaw so it'll work out. Also, the added bonus that the more I stab at it, the more it bleeds, and if anything that fights me for 5 rounds or more has to roll a save or become exhausted, which in a swimming situation is really fucking bad. I believe you just start sinking.
So, okay. Zalmez, your turn is next. I'm guessing you'd be able to get out with that help from someone who's not stuck inside the fish's
Oh,
jaw.
I'm just gonna dump more steel points into the fish and make it attack this fish. I'm going to do my best impersonation of the shadow. Your mind obeys mine.
Nice.
Nice.
Bruh.
Basically, I'm trying to get the fish to smash the siege tower against the other fish
Okay, you
from the
try, and
top rope.
okay, you try, and it seems to work for a bit, but the other fish kind of just moves out of the way. I mean,
I
it
guess
gets hit a
that's
bit, but
all right. Well, you said Bill had or gave me an escape route then.
yeah, you and Bill, or with Bill's help, you're able to leave the jaw.
All right. I'm going to leave a primed hand grenade as I make my escape, though.
All right. Then Shrud.
So I have another feather token. This one is a catapult. uh, oh. Bill. I actually have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send you something. Does this function as the actual thing? Can it be ignited?
I need more NPCs.
Massive sticky white feathers, and that adheres to all. Technically yes, but tar does not. A tar. I'm not sure
It's a
actually if
slow
tar
burn.
burns and yeah, it's not like a. Actually,
Hmm.
how fast does it burn? Oh no, it burns pretty good.
It burns pretty good, does it? um. Otherwise, Lozzie,
Yeah.
how large are these creatures?
Giant?
Gigantic?
They're massive. The smallest one is a large, but you haven't seen that one yet.
So colossal size, gargantuan.
Well, they're all 4x4 squares, so
Let's see.
that's
That's
that.
gargantuan. That's in my size range. Oh, I finally get to use this thing. Oh, I finally get to use this thing. This is gonna be fun. So I'm gonna switch shields to the one shield that I almost never use, and if I remember right, that was the. Um, I think that was the avalanche. Fuck, I don't have the shield on my list, do I? No, I don't. Or do? I'm annoyed. Oh, no, wait. Yep, Disc of Channel Might. There we go. It's an item from back in the. How do you call it? In the City of Seven Seraphs time that I got approved by Grin. It is just a massive conduit for magic. And it allows me to do one thing. It grants me 1 minute of fucking time, and in that time I can start to make giant iron maidens around people if I want to. Size up to gargantuan.
Cool. Finally, George Foreman grill.
I mean, it's
So,
already toasty.
but as the drawback, I have to use Aristia for this to make it function. So this is it's a bit of a Hail Mary. As Lozzie,
Yeah.
do I have clear line of sight on this thing? If I
Ish.
move here.
Yeah, you would.
Okay. I wanted to roll a reflex save.
Doesn't have stats.
I don't have stats for it. I've
Hmm.
been mostly guessing with this.
Uh, just do a hidden, just do like a hidden roll. like a D20 or D100 and say yes or
Yeah.
no, I guess. Or just pick if it succeeds or not.
I mean,
How about this? It will succeed, but you have to get both things on a D10,000. Does that sound right?
so basically take 2 curses and it will succeed.
Yes, because I have no
I
idea what I'm doing.
that's now
Hit
that's
me with-
courage. Let's see if the sun explodes.
7906.
Both great years.
So. Okay, when it says target and you're attacking something, though.
I am basically casting a prison around this thing.
And the other thing you rolled was 8568.
Yep.
So the thing's it's already gonna die, but there's nothing red coming out of the Iron Maidens.
Oh, yeah, because it's a completely sealed cage filled with acid.
Even then, the only thing that comes out of the Iron Maidens then is just watered down acid. And
Is it
also
gone?
now, and also, yeah, and also now no one can call each other by the names that they were calling them.
Well, I don't know
everyone,
these fuckers anyway, so.
so no, you can't call to them. No one can call to each
Bro.
other. Because all within 50 yards adopt new names and answer only to them.
Finally. 3 rock.
Better than 2. Have 1 more rock. More rock. Good
Additional
rock.
rock acquired. Also,
Okay,
we've just reduced this entire chunk of the ocean to carbonic acid.
wait, what?
Yeah.
This is an ecological disaster.
Well,
Also,
this place was
the fact that
already.
it's a giant adamantine prison as well.
So up next,
But
so
wait, one moment though. Do I know it's gone?
you know it's hard to tell because a lot of signs from an Iron Maiden is like blood dripping out, but there's nothing. It's just acid and water. So it's hard to tell.
Okay, then I de-summon it as well as a free action.
There's a there's a fish corpse, but
Wait.
nothing really.
Wait, do the fish also have to call themselves by other names?
They didn't really call each other anything.
Now they have to.
Anyway, the bilges are filling up with water now.
Uh-oh.
And there's another thud.
But
And this one sinks, or next one sinks down into the depths. Everyone is out from it, so it's out of combat. I'm just gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it an X because I'm not gonna deal with that.
Yeah, between bleeding and exhaustion.
That one's gone.
Hey, Bill.
This, everyone give yourself a number.
Number 9.
Between what?
Just
3.
one out of you guys' selves.
Oh.
I'm guessing. Well, Bill's character is now 3 rock, so he's gonna have to be 3.
Yeah, just 3.
Okay, fair enough.
So 1 through 4. Everyone pick a number.
Number
Six.
1.
Cowboy butts at Ram Ranch.
So he takes 4
I'll take 2.
Okay.
because it takes 2.
3.
And
Hey,
who got 1?
hey, me. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A giant lightning bolt strikes Srud with all that entails of lightning bolts.
So the lightning bolt spell.
Kind of.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
Imagine
Silence, you're
Pokemon move.
demonetized.
Imagine the Pokemon move Thunder, and all
Yeah.
of the massive, horrific kind of like
Where's
visual
the
there.
video?
So I'm just imagining a maximum powered lightning bolt strike my fucking ass.
Yes.
Roll 10d6 then.
10d6.
Yep.
Lightning
cool.
bolts 1d6 per caster level to a maximum of 10d6.
This might be bad.
Hand on good, so I don't get hail on Zap.
The bigger issue is it might have just electrolyzed all your gear.
So 27.
Yeah, 27 damage. Shocking.
Yeah, because the flying shark used Thunderbolt.
Oh god, it
Or
flies.
Well,
I didn't know it was flying.
It's an electric type. It can't touch the water. What
It's
what do you think
Oh
it
no, it's
is?
Electros.
What's that like jellyfish looking one with the dead eyes? That was electric type.
What?
Lantern or something?
Oh,
That's not a jellyfish. That's
there's
Well, the first form was like a jellyfish looking thing.
No, it wasn't.
I think it's more an
Chinchou's
anglerfish.
Chinchou is not a jellyfish looking thing.
It's an electric type and a
it's
water
lantern.
type.
Yeah.
Chimcho.
It does look more like an Electros though.
Yeah, Chincho is kind of. You can kind of see it as being kind of jellyfishy.
This thing has
But it has a-
levitate as its ability.
But it has a full body.
Some jellyfish do.
Yeah.
Weird one.
Anyway. So the thing is, it's not your suffering's not done, cause uh some other thing that had been hiding comes out. Shift Z. Oh wait, no, I can't. I have to be on the right thing. Shift Z. This thing comes out. Let's call it
That's amore.
Let's call it Murray the Moray.
See, this one has a name.
Not anymore, don't.
Not anymore.
It's Murray the Moray. It goes by Murray the Moray now
Is
because
it post or pre like changeover? Of the
I
name?
have no idea.
Post change.
So yeah, and I guess it will leap up and use bite 4 times. This is a large creature. So that
I see.
This is bad because I'm not prepared for any actual stats.
As long as it doesn't take my get smoked fucking millhouse hat. Or millpool hat. Then I'm fine.
Bite, large creature, Pathfinder, universal monster rules. Fuck. Breath
I
weapon,
mean-
burrow.
I'm happy that you're doing it against me, seeing that I have the largest health pool of all these fuckers.
Well, I guess
Where
we're
the
in shanties.
Where is the natural weapons? So, large
Large bite is a D10?
is
D8? Oh, it's D8.
I think it's the 8.
D8.
Can be as high as a
Yeah.
2D6, depending on the type.
So I'm just gonna roll 48.
Alright.
Cause I don't wanna.
Damn it, it left.
So 15.
Oof, ouchie, my bones. Does he provoke though?
Should be right back.
I'm gonna say no.
I don't know why I would.
Okay.
Also you're like flat-footed, so
Sure thing, yeah. Also, yeah, large is 1d8.
okay. So, Saucy, are you still fishing after all of this?
Great Zootin.
This ain't getting in the way of my weekend, goddammit.
This wizard doesn't get to go out much, but when he does,
So-
he's gonna look over at the big eel, be like, "Okay, I'm gonna drop the rod on the deck, and then I think I'm just gonna keep it simple and shoot him with the crossbow." And let's see, +6. Arr. If I hit him,
Yeah. 20 would probably hit.
okay, and let's see, 1d8. Oh, derp. And pop him in the wherever the arrow lands.
God damn it.
So you hit it. It
Clung.
hurts. But it's not going down like that easily.
I'll look at the big creature and go, "That's a warning shot, you wee bugger. I want to fish, god damn it."
Well, this is a small fry compared to the rest, but
I will still continue to threaten it.
okay. So next one would be Bill. You and Zalmaz are probably looking for the rope to pull yourselves up, right? Or something
Not
like
quite.
that.
We have a lot of blood around us, so thankfully I can just use that. I'm going to use water control, which I can use with blood, and form us a little icy ladder up to the top of the boat.
That's interesting. And that's good.
And I will drag old Colton with me.
Okay.
Well, Colton.
Colton, is there anything you want to do while you're walking up an ice ladder? Bloody ice ladder?
It's made of bits of entrails and all sorts.
Nothing I can really think of off the top of my head.
Okay. So both of you guys are now on the boat. And what will Strud do
What will I do?
as he's getting bit at by a many-mouthed eel?
So, that giant flying shark. Do I have line of sight of it?
Mm, kind of. I'm gonna say that the mast that would be like right in the middle of the boat is kind of obscuring it a little, because
Uh-huh.
it's like, you know.
Yep. Let's see.
You also have a many mouthed eel biting your leg, so
It's just my leg?
I mean
Shit,
other
man.
pieces too probably, but it's a many biter or something like that.
So, can I get a hand in between one of his jaws?
You can get a hand between like the topmost jaw, but any kind of messing with it makes the other jaws clamp harder.
Okay. What if I want to wrench the fucking middle jaw, basically, with my hand?
Rip it apart.
You might lose a chunk because
Okay.
it's like a moray, and then those things are
It's
vicious.
amore.
Those things take out chunks even when they're not giant monsters.
Okay. Is there enough wiggle room for me to put something there?
Um, Hard to say. Cause I'm trying to think. You could, but it's kind of like you wouldn't be able to just shove it straight through, because shoving it straight through would mean you'd have to like jab yourself as well.
Is it a
I
risk
just,
you're willing to take?
I kind of want to just put my hand in the middle jaw and place down a feather on on the bottom of its mouth.
If you're trying to do what I think you're trying to do, go ahead, but there may be very, very bad ramifications from this.
I mean, don't care.
Okay,
as
go
I
ahead.
want to, as I want to put a catapult feather token in its mouth.
Well, you said you don't care, so go ahead. I'm just saying that there's gonna be some major ramifications that you probably would rather have other things happen.
Oh, I will lose a leg and a hand most likely.
Yeah, probably, because a catapult, if you do this, a catapult will spawn
Yeah.
between your leg and this thing's like lower three jaws. And sure, the thing's jaws will break, but you really can't say that your leg isn't gonna break as well. And possibly a hand, because you're gonna be underneath a catapult.
Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest, I have Aristia activated already, so the temporary hit points are already flooding into my system, and secondly, I'm going to be out for this battle afterwards anyway. So I have to be dragged to the hospital one way or another.
Okay.
Catapult time!
So
Let's fucking go.
so the thing gets it gets shot off, and you get crushed. And for realism, you almost get dragged into the ocean because the catapult falls off because you were on
Mhm.
the edge, and the boat is there was already flooding in the bilge.
Now there's
Where
massive flooding.
where you're standing is a giant chunk out of it because the catapult fell and
Uh huh.
But yeah. So there's that.
So I'm in the water at the moment.
I'm gonna say you managed to hold on.
I mean,
Like you could
I have
probably
I have options for both.
you could probably have held on to the giant crossbow thingy, ballista.
I mean, hmm. Yeah, yeah. So, leg crushed, basically.
Leg crushed, hand broken,
Yikes.
and so you guys do that.
I'm 2 feather tokens down, guys.
Wait, there's a chant. Uh, I'm gonna have to borrow Pancake for a moment.
Okay.
Go for it. I'm about to clear it though.
Where's there's a bot channel. Uh, there's a lot of stuff. So can you clear it right now? Or
Mm,
so copy link address. Okay, that's not too good. Is Rhythm still here?
no, Rhythm has been fucking cancelled.
Yeah.
What about the boat? Oh, okay.
No, song has been skipped.
So P do
P-play.
oh yeah. Play Control V or Control V, and then I have to quickly grab the art because I'm an idiot and I wasn't thinking.
Also crushing my hand as well as my leg. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a typical Tuesday for Shred. Yeah. I mean, he has been impaled through the chest a few times already. And managed to fucking survive. So in hand and a leg, yeah. That's what you call lucky day.
Upload. Choose file. Um, stream at stream assets. So the the thing is the monsters all like well you can't really say the monsters all flee because the only one you can see is the shark.
Sure.
But it stops and you can tell that the boat's still moving, but it's also going away. And I need to go to GM layer. Hopefully this won't ruin everything by putting it in. Okay. And you guys hear something not demonic per se. Definitely not demonic per se.
Oh, that's not demonic, no.
That's not demonic. It's anything but demonic. But it is not okay. And your entire field of view send to map
Oh
layer.
god. Oh
Wait, no.
god, it narrows to 90 POV.
That,
Oh, it's Dark Young.
Well, I definitely
and
know not to put my hand in this tree.
Try it. Come on, do it.
No, it's
Uh,
got teeth.
send it
That one
to
as
me.
well.
And
This asshole came to the wrong fucking neighborhood.
oh, this is where we're ending it. As
Straight zooted.
as an elder being is turned to be the cause of all this horrible bullshit that we call Bill's birthday. Happy birthday, Bill.
Happy birthday,
I didn't,
faggot.
Happy
I
birthday,
didn't
man.
ask for a family reunion, goddammit. Get this bullshit out of my face.
Also, it's nice for you to get a Rhodesian native into this game.
Oh, great. The last thing we need is those cocksuckers turning up.
But yeah, happy birthday, Bill. This was your birthday
Thank you.
stream, and it probably sucks balls, but
No. That was pretty fun. Got to
Mhm.
break an arm and a leg.
I got to make a fish
Happy
fry.
birthday!
Happy birthday!
Loki, the plan was going to be shred's pretty durable. Throw into its mouth. It'll keep it busy while I find it.
I
I'm
tried
like
to find.
Recklessly endangering the crew.
This is one of the things I found when I was looking up Yogg-Sothoth. So
Yes, which is weird because actually no, this is the Dunwich. I think it's meant to be the Dunwich horror rather than the traditional Darkium.
Mm.
wait, wasn't the Dunwich horror Yogg-Sothoth?
Yeah, one of Yogg's kids with a
Yeah.
human lady.
Or something.
Funny
Anyway.
enough, if one of those sea creatures would go underwater then with me, I
I
have
shall be
the
right back.
I have the skyhook feather token. So as long as it is under 1,000 pounds, it's just a giant fucking fishing hook that it will just pierce on.
I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye.
Bye.